Good morning and happy Friday. I read another really great book this week. I actually had read a couple books that had some false starts, ones I wasn't really enjoying that much. So I went to this one, A Place to Belong. It is from the author, the Newbery Award winning author of Kira Kira. I loved that book and love her writing, so I was pretty sure I was going to love this one, and I do. It is about a family who spent 4 years in an American-Japanese internment camp. And at the end of the war, a lot of them were pressured into giving up their citizenship. And they returned them to Japan. That was actually a part of it. I maybe vaguely remember hearing about that, but I was like, oh, like it surprised me how many had gone back to Japan. She gets back to Japan. To live with their grandparents, and they live outside of Hiroshima, and things are very difficult. So at the core of the book, it is heartbreaking. And I would say it's probably not for students under the age, probably fifth grade, maybe, just even level of reading. There's a lot of Japanese terms. In our district, we have a lot of students who are from Japan. And I think that a student who is a really high-level English reader, but is Japanese, is going to really like this book because of all the terms and culture that's in it that they will really be able to relate to. But the themes of the book are really about two things we probably often all think about, which is this idea of what is right and wrong. And are there things that are normally wrong, but that in special circumstances are not wrong? And if one is in need themselves, but someone else is in more need than them, at what point do you have a responsibility to the people who have more need, or do you say, no, I need to take care of myself and my family? And those are things that this family really struggles with, particularly our main character. And I think that they're really interesting ethical questions that some older elementary and certainly middle school readers, and definitely even high school readers, as an adult reader, I really, really enjoyed the book. And I think that it will make for some really interesting discussions. And I think the history of it is something we don't necessarily talk a lot about, but it's important. So again, happy Friday, and definitely read A Place to Belong. It is definitely a Newbery contender, and you can see how much I loved it by all the flags that I have sticking out of it.